Hi, I'm Arnett, and this is my project for the assignment of presenting my distracted driving argument. So, I chose the question, uh, what has the Florida state done for distracted driving? And I asked myself this question, and I was like, I don't know, what have they truly done? I've done the research, I've done the paper, and what have they truly done to help us? And it's kind of a problem in Florida, and in the US in general, just distracted driving, texting while driving, Snapchatting and driving, and all of these social media apps that we use as teenagers to drive is a problem. And so in 2016, in the US, they did a sensor, they did the essay, not the essay, they did surveys. And they kind of looked into it, and 391,000 people were injured in the United States in 2016 from distracted driving. 3,450 people were killed. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. And our state does what it can. And so let's kind of rewind and say, what have they done? So, we are in Florida. We are the second most worst state for distracted driving, and the state has done things. They have put bans on texting and driving. And as though that doesn't seem like it does much, because you can get away with that pretty easy, there's no way you can stop texting and driving. That has to be a mental change within us to say, we gotta stop, we're gonna die, But the state has put these bans on it and fines. And so what that does is that deters people from texting and driving. There's a punishment if you are caught. And being caught is not hard. They just see a phone in your hand while you're driving. So an example of this is in around 1975, 1965-ish, they banned not wearing a seatbelt. You have to wear a seatbelt in their car, else you get fined. And everyone wears seatbelts now. It's not worth it anymore. And 95% of people wear seatbelts now in the United States. And that is just an example of how it worked. It took time. It took so much time. But now 95% of people do it. So that fear of being fined will get you. You'll be like, oh no. And so another thing that Florida State has done to help this epidemic, this driving problem, distracted driving problem, is they have educated law enforcement and judges on the laws of distracted driving. Because they don't know it, they can't enforce it. But now they have educated them all on and how to punish and how to fairly punish offenders of this law. And the state has also made a course, a driving ed course for young teenagers to learn and how to drive. This teaches good skills. This teaches how to not text and drive, pretty much. It's a 12-hour course, and you can take it in a couple weeks. I had a couple friends that did this, which I did it, because it lowers insurance costs. So that is your incentive to do it. When I first started paying insurance, was $300. I had to go get a crap car and put my insurance on that, just so it wasn't as high. But these people are getting lower insurance just because they've taken this class, which is totally worth it. And it just teaches you how to drive safe. Florida State has done many things. They have been trying, and you can see where they have tried. It's not their fault that this is happening. It is just in general the people's fault that this is happening, and we need to change that in ourselves. And the state is trying as hard as they can to keep us safe, and that is their job. And that's pretty much my presentation. There's not much they can do to stop us besides us stopping us. Thank you.